So today we're going to be talking about rumors and gossip and links. Oh my. So what I want to do is ask you first to just turn to someone near you who you don't know and quickly share a secret with them about your congregation that you don't want anyone else to know. Go right ahead. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding about that. We are going to be talking about communication, and it's something that you really need to work at. It's not something that comes naturally to a congregation. It's something that leaders have to be conscious of all the time. We're talking about organic growth here. We're talking about creating a structure, creating a foundation upon which you can build a strong and vibrant and growing community. And if you don't work on your communication, if you do have rumors and gossip and links, oh my, then it doesn't matter how great your website is or how welcoming you are when people come in through the door. If there's conflict, if there are people whispering in the corner during coffee hour, if there are people saying things to you that they should be saying directly to someone else, you're not going to stay, whether you're a visitor, a new member, or a long-standing member. So we'll be talking today about rumors and gossip and links and leaks, oh my, and other things that go bump in the night. Here's what we'll cover today. And some of this stuff I'm going to have to go through pretty quickly because I have a lot of information that I want to give you. By the way, if you don't have a handout, there are handouts on the back of the table. So if you want to grab one now, that's fine, or grab one on your way out. I also have another handout for you that I'll talk about as we get towards the end of our time together. But I have a lot of information I want to get through. And then hopefully, if I've done my job well, you'll go away with 1 or 2 or 3 ideas and inspirations that you can take back to your congregation and engage in dialogue, because that's what this is really all about. So we will talk, in some cases rather quickly, about systems theory. Those of you that have taken healthy congregations know all about this. We'll talk about UUs behaving badly, rumors, gossip, and leaks. Oh my, thank you, John, appreciate that. And then we'll talk about the responsibility of you, the leaders, in dealing with rumors and gossips and leaks. Oh my. We'll talk about some examples of what not to do in your congregation, and then we'll talk about ways that you can counter those bad communication habits. So a lot of this stuff is pretty concrete. It's not rocket science, although then again, I don't know what rocket science is. For all I know, it might be rocket science. And a lot of it is also based on management theory. In my prior life, before I went to work for the region and the UUA, I did staff development training for agencies that work with people with disabilities. And bad communication runs rampant through those organizations. So a lot of what I'll be talking about today is based on basic leadership and management theory. And then before we get to the end, before you're allowed to go to lunch, give me an opportunity to talk to you about trust. Reverend Lynn talked about it last night. Connie talked about it today. It is, I think, the absolute most important quality that a leader can have in moving their congregation towards a healthy and vital and growing one. And we'll spend some time talking about that. And I will encourage you to take one of the handouts before you leave, which is a scoring sheet that you'll be able to fill out or ask other members of your congregation to fill out to determine, at least according to that self-assessment, how well do you trust yourself and how well do others trust you. So we'll talk more about that as we get to it.